step back in time to the 1960s, when diners were the heart of American life. Today, we revisit the charm and nostalgia of these classic eateries. As the sun sets on a bustling street corner, the neon signs of a quintessential 1960s diner flicker to life, casting a warm glow on the chrome-trimmed classic cars parked outside. Men in fedoras and women in colorful dresses stroll by, their laughter mingling with the distant strains of rock and roll drifting from a nearby jukebox. Inside, the diner buzzes with energy, a microcosm of 1960s Americana. Red vinyl booths line the walls, their shiny surfaces reflecting the overhead lights like tiny mirrors. The black and white checkered floor gleams, freshly mopped and ready for another evening of sock hops and soda jerks. Behind the counter, waitresses in crisp uniforms and perfectly coiffed hairdos glide between tables, balancing trays laden with steaming plates and frosty glasses. Families gather in booths, parents smiling indulgently as children squabble over who gets the last French fry. In the corner, a group of teenagers huddles around the jukebox, debating which song to play next. The air is thick with the aroma of coffee and the sizzle of burgers on the grill. A symphony of scents that instantly transports you back to a simpler time. As we pan across the diner, we see snapshots of everyday life unfolding. A young couple shares a milkshake, two straws dipping into a tall glass topped with whipped cream and a cherry. Their eyes meet over the rim, and you can almost feel the spark of young love in the air. At the counter, a grizzled regular nurses a cup of coffee, exchanging friendly banter with the waitress who knows his order by heart. The diner menu is a testament to comfort food at its finest. Juicy burgers, piled high with lettuce, tomato, and onion, sit proudly on plates alongside golden, crispy fries. Milkshakes in every flavor imaginable: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and even exotic concoctions like peanut butter banana tempt diners with their creamy goodness. And let's not forget the coffee, that lifeblood of American diners, always hot and ready to refill your cup. As plates are set down before hungry patrons, you can almost taste the nostalgia. A towering slice of apple pie, still warm from the oven, its flaky crust dusted with cinnamon sugar. A classic club sandwich, layers of turkey, bacon, and crisp lettuce held together by toothpicks adorned with colorful cellophane frills. Each bite is a time machine, transporting diners back to childhood memories and simpler times. But the diner was more than just a place to eat. It was the beating heart of social life in the 1960s. Teenagers claimed the counter as their territory, perched on spinning stools as they sipped sodas and gossiped about the latest school drama. The jukebox in the corner was a constant source of entertainment, its selection of hit songs providing the soundtrack to countless first dates and friendly gatherings. Families made the diner their second home, coming in for Sunday breakfast after church or treating the kids to a special dinner out. Parents relaxed over coffee while children colored on paper placemats, their crayons leaving waxy streaks on the laminated tabletops. It was a place where everyone knew your name, where the waitress remembered how you liked your eggs and which booth was your favorite. For couples, the diner was an affordable and casual date spot. Young love blossomed over shared fries and stolen glances across the table. Older couples, married for decades, found comfort in their weekly diner ritual, ordering the same meals and reminiscing about their own courtship days spent in similar establishments. The diner wasn't just a building. It was a cultural hub that reflected the values and aspirations of 1960s America. It was a place where people of all walks of life could come together, sharing a common space and experience. The conversations that took place over coffee and pie ranged from local gossip to heated debates about politics and social issues, mirroring the changing landscape of the nation. As we step outside the diner, we see how it fits into the larger tapestry of community life. The sidewalk in front is a hive of activity, with friends greeting each other and making plans for the evening. A group of kids plays a game of hopscotch on the pavement, their laughter echoing down the street. Nearby, a young man polishes his prized Chevrolet, preparing for a night of cruising the strip. The diner serves as a beacon in the neighborhood, its neon signs a familiar landmark for locals and travelers alike. As day turns to evening, the street comes alive with the soft glow of street lights and the rumble of engines as classic cars cruise by. The diner windows become a flickering montage of scenes from inside. Friends laughing, couples leaning close, families sharing meals. Leisure time was cherished in the 1960s, and the diner played a central role in how people spent their free hours. After school, students would gather to share sodas and homework tips. On weekends, car enthusiasts would meet up to show off their latest modifications before heading to the drive-in movie theater. The diner parking lot became an impromptu gathering space where people would linger long after their meals, chatting and enjoying the simple pleasure of each other's company. These classic diner experiences remain timeless, evoking memories of a joyful, simpler era. The clinking of silverware, the sizzle of the grill, the cheerful greetings of familiar faces. All these sounds and sights create a tapestry of nostalgia that continues to resonate with people today. The diner represents more than just a place to eat. It embodies a way of life, a snapshot of American culture frozen in time. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the parking lot, we see the diner in its full evening glory. The neon signs shine brightly against the darkening sky, a beacon of warmth and hospitality. Inside, the last customers of the day finish their meals, savoring the final bites of pie and the last sips of coffee. Waitresses begin their closing routines, wiping down counters and refilling salt shakers, preparing for another day of serving up slices of Americana. The diner stands as a testament to an era when life moved at a slower pace, when communities were tight-knit, and when a good meal and friendly conversation were all you needed for a perfect evening out. It's a reminder of the values that shaped a generation: hard work, friendship, and the simple joys of everyday life. Which diner moment do you remember most fondly? Perhaps it's the taste of your first chocolate malt, or the memory of a first date at the corner booth. Maybe it's the comforting routine of a Saturday morning breakfast with family, or the excitement of staying out late with friends on a summer night. Whatever your cherished diner memory may be, it's a part of a collective nostalgia that continues to captivate and inspire. As we conclude our journey through the classic American diner life of the 1960s, we invite you to share your own memories and experiences. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip down memory lane, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us for more retro adventures. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to take you back in time again, exploring the rich tapestry of American history, one slice of pie at a time.